And hello! We are back! And looks like we're back at Joshua's perspective, so let's get into this.
Where's... Ah, there you are.
I can see the moon more clearly from here. And I can feel the breeze on my face.
Oh, you're being so mysterious, Joshua. Huh. Okay. Looks like you aren't just trying to be cool. This is the sort of thing your job takes, isn't it?
The moonlight, the position of the clouds, the flow of the wind. Every detail is vital. I wish to lower the possibility of failure as much as possible.
Lower the... Don't say it like that, you idiot! If you fail, you'll die, you know.
Don't worry. The possibility of my failure is very remote. Back in my previous life, I used to conduct missions like this every day. The real danger will come if I succeed.
Hey, Joshua? Do you really absolutely need to do all this?
Huh?
You're Erebonian, same as us. I mean, yeah, circumstances mean that none of us can really go home, but... I just don't get it. Why do you feel like you owe this pitty little backwater anything? Just let the ouroboros idiots do whatever they want to do. And hey, it's still not too late, you know. You can come with us, away from Liberl. We can head out to some independent state and raise our flag there, you know? And hey, if you really don't like the whole Sky Bandit gig, we can try and find something else to do. I was talking to Kyle and Don, and we were thinking the Bobcat could make a good legit shipping vessel. You know, speed and all.
An airship delivery service. I could see it having some potential. Demand for that kind of service is certainly going up. It'd be a safer job than sky banditry at any rate.
Well, then, technically we, do have some berths open.
Then that you do. Once I've crushed the Society's plan, and if I manage to survive, I'll think it over. You needn't worry, this completes our contract. As promised, your cooperation here means I'll consider the favor you owe me redeemed. You can depart whenever. I won't mind.
Or get it.
Hmm?
You idiot, moron, jerk! Who the hell was talking about debts? Forget it. Who cares about you? Just go leap into danger and die if that's all you want to do.
I'm sorry, Josette. Hades' mercy. Not easy playing dumb, is it? Kyle. I do wish she'd finally grow out of her more childish tendencies. Even so, I think you could have handled that better. It's true. I cannot apologize, but I do feel very sorry for what I've done to her. Man, you sure have an odd way of being nice, Astray. You want to make it up to her? Give that offer some serious thought. Assuming, of course, you won't be joining up again with your nice young bracer lady after this. No, that won't be happening. In the end, the worlds we live in are too different. She and I should never meet again. It's for the best. Well, if that's how you think. In that case, Josette's offer does have some appeal, yeah? It does. I'm gonna give it some thought. Look who decided to show themselves. Don, is that them? Yeah, it's just like the lad predicted. They're approaching from the northeast. You heard the man. To the bridge. Got it. Huh. Okay. Decent setup. not the setup I would choose for him, but not bad. Ah! There you are! What's the situation? Just what you predicted it would be. Look at the display! Altitude of 1,560 arg, entering Liberalian territory from the north-northeast at 2,100 cell per hour. What kind of altitude and speed? With that kind of altitude and speed, they aren't normal ships. Looks like that special radar of yours is working, eh? Don't congratulate me yet. We don't know who they are. It's possible they're Erebonian scout. It's possible they're Erebonian scout ships or something. Kyle, do we have any visual contact yet? Got him. Send the display image. Send the display image to your display. I'm reading this all wrong. Why am I doing that? Sorry. Send the image to your display. So this is the Steam version, by the way, and there's supposed to be black bars on the edges, or there should have been, but like I guess they never bothered to add them. So that's a thing. Now there's no doubt that's our target. Well, that's the stage set then. Now it gets exciting. Let's do this then! Lad, you're ready for this, right? Absolutely. Once I'm in place, begin immediately.
Ha!
Don, Kyle, Josette, thank you for everything. Our relationship may have been based on a contract, but I'm glad I met you.
What?
What in... Huh? It would be a bit more appropriate to say it once the mission's over with. But I may not get the opportunity, so let me say it now. Thank you. Be well, everyone. He just... Dramatic till the very end.
Even at the very end, you managed to be so uncute. What's all this thank you business with a face like you're walking to your execution? You think hearing that'll make me happy? You think those are the words I want to hear?
Josette.
Just promise me that you won't do anything too crazy. That you'll come back alive.
Given who I'm about to pick a war with, I can't guarantee anything.
But
I will promise this. Even if I don't succeed at my goal, I will come back alive and give you all my thanks.
Huh?
Will that be enough?
Yeah. Don't forget, I collect on my promises, Buster.
It's funny when you think about it, like the love rival for Joshua is between Estelle and Josette. Like, Josette, of all people, person who was just a sky bandit to us, and we put them in behind bars and everything. She's the one who's Estelle's love rival for Joshua. Like, not Chloe, because, you know, it's not like Chloe had a thing for Joshua or anything like that. No, Josette. What the fuck? Altitude stable at 1,559 arg. Crossing into Liberalian airspace now. Set course for Valeria Lake. Roger! Doesn't look like the Liberalian airships noticed us. Stealth functionality. Nice little piece of tech they loaded us up with. If we didn't have that doohickey, we'd be causing a bit of a fuss right about now, you know? I mean, forget us. Imagine what would happen if those Liberal hicks saw that monster coming for them. Ha! Don't I wish I could see that. What? Are we under attack? The hell are you idiots panicking for? Check the damn radar! Contact, one small ship approaching from 4 o'clock. Database match found! The Capua The Capua Sky Bandit ship Bobcat. Rhineford make. Sky Bandits?! These animations, like the up in the sky animation, moving around the airships, are all so just really well done for the time. I look at it, I'm just like, this looks so good. I mean, by today's standards, it probably doesn't look so good, right? But like, I don't know. I like it. It looks good to me. I don't know. Now! Hey, he made it!
Alright, it worked!
Ho ho! So it did! Time for us to beat it then. The airship is breaking off! What do? Do we pursue? No, leave them alone. If they were the Royal Army, we'd have to pike them all. But we don't have time to bother with small fries. Understood! Right now our only job is clearing the glorious flight path. Let's head back to base for now. We should let Sir Campanella know about the bandits. Oh, he's gonna know, alright. He's gonna know. Joshua's gonna make sure that he knows. Ha! They're pulling out as well. Everything went exactly like he thought it would.
Yeah.
Josette, don't worry. It's Joshua Stray. We're talking about. He'll come back safe.
Yeah, he will. He's got a promise to keep after all.
Chapter 6. Oh man.
Oh boy, I was wondering if you wanted to get the last word in.
The Blade Lord is bold, if nothing else. No kidding. And I really screwed up in letting him get away. Sorry guys, I've got no excuse. No, you made the right choice in letting him go. A graveyard is no place for the living to settle their arguments. Hamel though, why is that causing an itch in the back of my skull?
Yeah, didn't Lo mention that before? Do you know anything, Chloe?
I don't. I'm sorry. I imagine Grandmother would know something, but given that it seems to be some kind of state secret, she might not be willing to tell me until I'm older.
Ah, good point. How about you, Oliver? Hamel's in Erebonia, right?
It is, although even we don't speak of it much, so it's always a surprise to hear it brought up in conversation.
Oh? Why's that?
Hamel was a village in the southernmost reaches of the Empire, near the Liberlian border. I say was, for you will find it on no map of the Empire today.
Huh? It's not gone, is it?
The village was demolished in a landslide some time ago. A number of residents lost their lives then. As I understand it, it is now little more than empty ruins and ghosts.
That's awful.
So, that's it, huh?
But even still, if a lot of people died, there's no excuse for his actions.
I have undersold the scale of the disaster, I think. Rumor says that very few of the villagers survived. Only rescue units saw precisely what happened, but few living these days can claim to know a Hamel resident.
It was that bad?
It's not unheard of for landslides to swallow entire settlements. They are sometimes called mountain tsunamis because of how they create waves of pure rock and earth. It's an odd thing to suddenly bring up in context, however. I mean, what in the world would Hamel have to do with Her Majesty, and General Morgan, or the Burl at all? Alas, at this point, we don't know enough to confirm or deny anything.
Let me poke my old nose around in various corners of the guild to see what I can find out. And enough about Hamel for now. We've other business. First of all, let me give you payment for all you've done. Grail Locket, let's go! You went through quite a lot with this dragon mess. You've done the name of the guild proud.
You really think so?
We still didn't stop whatever experiment they were running. Don't think we can claim much of a victory on this one.
This also means they've conducted experiments in all of the Burl's major regions. We have to figure out what the society plans to do next as soon as we can.
Yes, about that. Why don't you all take a break for a little while?
Huh?
Rest? Bashara just said... Oh, I heard, but I'm serious. You've been running around from Rouen to Cransel to here, solving case after case, with barely so much as time to sleep. If you don't take at least a single moment to unwind, you'll snap your springs.
We can't just take a break in the middle of something so important.
We need to be able to get out there if they pull something. And I don't know if we can just slack off, but the old man does have a point. The army's patrols have kicked into high gear thanks to all the dragon shenanigans. They should be able to handle any immediate danger, I think. And I've been meaning to mention, it seems Kurt's team has found it.
Huh? Wait, like...
You mean they found Ouroboros' base?
Yes, Kurt reported they got a solid lead a few days ago. If they can pinpoint the base, you'll be busy again soon enough. So, I really think it would be a good idea to rest while you can.
Yeah, I see.
In that case, I'll take you up on that, Legrand. Remember, part of a bracer's duty is to ensure he can keep performing his duties. Getting rest is part of that. True enough.
Well, I guess the world ain't gonna end if we take a breather.
Embrace of wisdom prevails again. Zin, you are a sage and a gentleman. And the music just changes just like that. Still, Legrand, given that you're suggesting a break, I assume you have a destination in mind?
Sharp, Oliver. Truth be told, I got a little something nice from Mayor Maybell. She wanted it separate from your normal pay for the dragon business.
Huh? What else could she be paying us with?
Oh, just a reservation at the Kingfisher Inn on the lakefront to the south. She paid for all of you to stay there for 3 days.
Seriously? Sweet!
Ah, the hospitality of Bose's beautiful mayor once again shines like a beacon through the fog of weariness.
Yes, it's just like Maybell to do something like this.
So, we're going on a vacation, right? To the Kingfisher Inn?
That's right. It's a luxurious inn with a fantastic view of Valeria Lake. They're famous for their food, fine spirits, and they provide boats for going out onto the lake.
That sounds great!
This does sound like a nice little vacation.
Yeah, if we gotta take a load off, Kingfisher is close to the best place in Liberl to do it.
You got that right. Let's not waste Mayor Maybell's kindness. Come on, guys!
Alright, so, form party. I mean, I think we all know who I'm gonna take at this point. I'm taking the usual party. And we should be good. I don't need to change any equipment.
Well then, we'll head for the Kingfisher Inn ahead of you.
Thanks for doing this, guys. Make sure we all get checked in.
Legrand called ahead, so getting rooms for everyone shouldn't be too hard.
Never fear, leave it to us.
Okay, we should probably check the guild board just in case, don't you think? I mean, the whole dragon mess has died down, but it might have kicked up some other issues, and I'm still kind of worried.
Legrand did have kind of a point, remember? Let's not kill ourselves. Let's not kill ourselves on work for once, and actually go enjoy a bit of rest.
You have a point. Alright, let's just tie up loose ends and head to Valeria Lake. Yeah!
Okay, so we do have a few more missions here. One of these is actually kind of, well, not, I don't want to say difficult, but like, it can be kind of tedious. It seems easy at first, right? So, where is it? It's this one here. So this one is like a person looking for an escort to Ravenue, which is pretty easy, right? You just walk to Ravenue with them, right? So simple. But actually, it can be a pain in the ass, because if you want the extra BP, you're not allowed to encounter any monsters on the way. So if you run into a monster, you lose extra BP.
Excuse me. You're Miss Morano, right?
Yes, that's right. You all must be bracers.
That's right, ma'am. Your posting said you were looking for an escort to Ravenue Village.
That's right. I'd like to head to that lovely little town and have a look at their orchids. Though if I may, you look a little young for bracers. Are you sure you can do this?
Excuse me, ma'am. I am a certified senior bracer. I am totally capable of doing this.
I'll vouch for her abilities. If that's not good enough, then you're welcome to find someone else, ma'am.
Oh my, I suppose you really can't judge a book by its cover. I always like putting my own covers on my books. Anyway, I'll trust you, young lady.
Okay, that's such a... Sure.
How about it? Shall we be off?
Sure, we're ready when you are.
Very good, let's be off then.
So we're going to Ravenue, right? In that case, we'll want to head out the west gate of the city.
Yes, that's right, and then up the mountain road. I'll meet you by the west gate. I imagine you have a few things to prepare before we go.
Yeah, a little prep time would be great. Thanks. We'll be right there.
Very good. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Let's get going.
Alright. Now, I mean, you're gonna want the quartz that makes it so that monsters stay away from you. You're gonna want to have that equipped. That'll be helpful. I already have it equipped, along with, you know, the one that counter... Wait, I have, like, both of them equipped. But monsters still tend to stay away from me. It's just a matter of, like, I need to make sure I don't run into them like I normally do.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. Shall we proceed then?
Whenever you're ready, ma'am. Our goal is Ravenue Village, right?
Yeah, we all know that road by now. But don't forget, we're escorting a civvy. Let's avoid monsters along the road as much as we can.
Yes, quite so. What a waste of time a fight would be, too. Why keep me out of danger? Keep me out of danger and I may just give you all a nice little bonus.
We'll do our best, ma'am. Let's be off then.
Yeah, so... just stay away from all the monsters. This is like one part where I'm just not going to speed it up, because if I do, I'm bound to run into the monsters. So we're just gonna do this nice and steady. Nice and steady. technically, and from what it should be, the monsters shouldn't be trying to attack me. It should just be they're doing their own thing, and then I'm just able to stay away from them. Like so. It sucks even more because you now basically have 5 people, 5 party members, right? Well, not 5 party members. You have your 4 party members and then an extra person with you. So like you have a huge line. Thankfully though, I didn't get into any battles, so we're good. But yeah, don't use the speed up, otherwise you'll most likely get into an encounter.
So it's exactly as I heard. They've already started to rebuild their orchids little by little.
We ain't gonna get it all back in a day, but they're going in the right direction, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're getting all kinds of help from all over, too. I'm sure they'll be just fine.
Yes, I believe in them. I wish we merchants could be of some aid to them.
Huh? Murano, are you thinking of trying to save Revenue?
Oh my, no. I have no intention of setting myself up as some kind of savior to these people. I'm ultimately just here for business. I'm going to look at the orchids and get a feel for how bad the situation is. Of course, if things are looking up, I can always invest. Well then, I should be getting to work.
Okay. That means this is goodbye then.
It is indeed. I must declare, I sorely misjudged you earlier. I'll contact Legrand and arrange a bonus for you.
Huh? Really?
Why would I lie about a thing like that? You've earned it. And be careful on your way back.
We will. Good luck with your work.
Hey, and there you go. Merchant escort completed, and we got the extra BP. Yeah. Okay, so we do have another quest here. We have the Fate Spinner, sight to behold on the Revenue Trail. Oh man. Wait, what did it say? Specializes in petrification, also art canceling. So, I did just get the Grail Locket. Grail Locket prevents all abnormal status effects. So I'm gonna give that to Estelle. There's nothing I can do about arts canceling, so I mean that's just, you know. Let's give her the thing that I just had on Estelle, the T anklet, because that'll prevent petrify. Switch this for. Wait, do I have? Okay. Do I have anything for petrify? Yes, I do. Give her that one. And I think I think that's all I have for preventing petrify. So I think Agate. Oh no! Here we go. We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Now I need to find the monster and exterminate it. It must die. Wait, but it did say Revenue Trail, right? Revenue Trail. Oh, maybe the... Right. The heading towards, like, the mine. The back area. The back of Revenue. Yeah. Alright, so which way to this monster? Nope, that's not it. Ah! Where are you at? Alright, so I guess it's towards the mine then. So go this way. There it is. Oh, actually, let's do this. Earth Wall. And then Death Scream. There we go. There we go. And that one's dead. Boom, just like that. Easy peasy. Although now Agate needs a heal, so... There we go. Boom. And then the last thing we have... is this one. So we gotta go to Kirsch's bar. So let's make our way back to Bose. Right? Kirsch's bar is in Bose. Because the one over here is the Moonlight Inn. I think that's what it is. Nope, that's the Elder's house. Yeah, Moonlight Path. Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm running around fast. And I run into monsters, but like that's why I had to do that slow. If I run around as fast as I normally do, I just run into monsters. Alright, so Kirsch's bar, right here. And then we're supposed to talk to Corna.
Pardon, can I have a moment?
Of course, what is it?
Are you Corna? We're from the Bracer Guild.
Oh my, yes, thank you for coming. I've been waiting. This must be about my request.
Nice to meet you then. I'm Estelle Bright, Senior Bracer.
My apologies for calling on you like this. But I fear I have no other resources left to me. This will take some time to explain. Can you hear me out?
Of course, go ahead.
No need to stand around like this. How about we have a seat?
Good idea. Let me see if I can claim us a table.
So, from your posting, ma'am, you're searching for someone, right? Something about a person missing for 10 years?
Yes, I'm searching for my niece. Her name is Rainy. If she's alive, she would be about 20 now.
Wait, if she's alive? I don't quite...
Wait, 10 years ago? I think I get what this is about.
The 100 Days War, yes?
Oh!
Yes, exactly. When hostilities broke out, my sister was staying in this city. She wasn't able to get out before the Imperial Army reached the city. Thanks to an acquaintance of my sister's, I soon learned of her and her husband's passing. And while I never had word of exactly what happened to Rainy, well, it was just easy to just assume. It's been 10 long years. I'd completely given up, assuming Rainy had long since joined the goddess. But very recently I learned something new. A source told me that Rainy had not only survived, but had been adopted by someone here in Bose.
So then you think Rainey's alive?
Honestly, I don't know. I barely dare to hope. And what's worse, my source was vague. I have no idea who adopted her.
Oof. That makes things harder.
But my heart tells me to believe. To believe the sweet little girl my sister loved is still alive. I must believe, which is why I beg you, help me. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
I think we can all understand where you're coming from, ma'am. I definitely think it's worth investigating.
We don't have much in the way of clues, though. All we have is a name and age, right?
I do have a photograph of Rainey as well.
A photo? That'd help.
Yes, it's not much, but...
Oh, she's so cute!
Yeah, no kidding. She's what, 10 in this photo, right?
Yeah, it was taken right on her 10th birthday. Just before her family left on holiday.
Huh? Estelle, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing really. I was just kinda... mad, I guess? An innocent kid like that caught up in this stupid war.
Yeah, know what you mean, Estelle. Which is why our duty is to reunite this girl with her family.
Yeah. Yeah!
We'd like to borrow the photograph if you don't mind, ma'am.
Please, by all means.
Well, we know what she looks like now, but... how are we actually gonna do this? Rainey could be anywhere. She might not even be in Bose anymore.
If nothing else, we do have that photo. We can show it around and see if anyone remembers or recognizes her.
Do you think that'll work?
Yeah, should. I mean, in some ways, 10 years ain't that long. Even if they don't remember exactly where she is, they'll at least remember who she is.
It is our best shot, I guess. Let's start asking around then.
Please, you are my only hope, Obi-Wan. If you can find anything out, come here again.
We will. By the way, my name's not Obi-Wan.
Okay, so, before I do this, let's go get us some, Gambler Jacks. I did miss the one back there, so I'll have to go back to Ravenue. But before we go back to Ravenue, let's go to the Hocken Gate. Where? Oh, okay. My sense of direction was all thrown off. So we're gonna go to Hocken Gate, we're gonna get, Gambler Jack 9. This one's actually pretty simple. Unless the timing is strict, in which case I might have missed it. That would suck. But I hope I didn't. I don't think I did. I don't think it's that strict. Okay, so I should just be able to talk to this guy. There we go. Gambler Jack 9. Alright. And now we need to go back to Ravenue Village. Ah, whoops. Also, there is another quest that we need to go and start. Well, I say start, but we need to go to Ravenue for it anyway. I should have done it while I was there. I forgot that there's like a hidden quest. So, and I also need to stop running into monsters. Alright, so... exit through here. Ah! And then go up here, back to Ravenue. Honestly, I'm glad that these quests are pretty short compared to, like, a lot of the other quests that we've done. I believe I just need to purchase it, right? Whoops. Nope, not this one. I know it's here somewhere. Oh! Oh. Here we go. I don't know why Louis has it. Well, I don't know why the little kid has it, but you know. There we go. So that's... We now have Gambler Jack all the way to volume 9 so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You also do get the Liberal News issue 8 here, but that's also... That's part of the quest that we need to... Well, not exactly part of the quest. I think it is, actually. I think it's part of the quest. Okay. Let's go there anyway. We need to go to the abandoned mine. Do. And then... Yep, go up this way. Talk to these guys. Sir, we can't handle these things on our own. We gotta contact headquarters for reinforcements. They're that strong. Yes, sir. I've never seen monsters like these before. Gehenna. I wonder if they're even monsters. Really?
Hey, what's up?
Who are you? You know, I kind of wish people would start recognizing the badge on sight. We're bracers. Bracers? What's up exactly? Some kind of trouble? Yes, you could say that. Something completely unexpected has occurred here.
Completely unexpected? What happened?
Well, you see, monsters have appeared in this abandoned mine. What the hell's completely unexpected about that? Monster infestations occur almost daily in some places. That's true, but... You see, the monsters in here are not normal monsters.
Are you guys sure you're not just, like, overreacting or something?
It's true, I say! They're goddamn insects made of metal! They spring up out of nowhere all throughout the mine.
Insects made of metal? Okay, those do sound kinda weird.
My squad's mission is to ensure local security. Unfortunately, we don't have the kind of firepower necessary to deal with unknown monsters. This is all a stone's throw from Ravenue Village, however. We can't just ignore an infestation of unknown creatures near an inhabited area, either. Inhabited area. Ugh.
And so we show up at just the right time? I kinda think I see where this is going.
I guess I'm pretty easy to read at this point, huh? Still, this is becoming fairly common, isn't it? The guild and army helping one another, I mean. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you help us?
Sure. It's our duty to investigate stuff like this after all.
Thank you. We'll owe you after this.
Don't worry about it. Really, it's an emergency. So, let me make sure I understand everything, alright? You basically want us to go in there and exterminate the weird monsters.
That's right. We want you to exterminate every one of those unknown monsters dwelling in the mine. They're very distinct. You shouldn't have any trouble telling them apart from the others.
Alright. Do you know anything else about these monsters?
Let's see. One-on-one, they're not all that strong. It's the ones that show up every now and then with different colors that you need to watch out for.
Different colors.
Yeah, they use something like arts. But man, Gehenna take me if they're like any arts I've ever seen though.
Unknown arts? You're kidding, right?
Explains why the army guys were so freaked when we showed up at least. We better keep our eyes open on this one.
Absolutely.
That should be everything. Allow us to open the gate for you then.
Yeah, thanks.
Well then, take care, Bracers. Come back here if you need a break. We got an orbit charging station here.
Thanks, that'll help for sure. Once we exterminated all the target monsters, we'll come back to report.
Please do. Adios' blessing be on you all. On you go, Estelle.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so. There's one. Do Wild Rage. I honestly do not remember what these things are capable of. So... here's hoping everything will be fine.
Well, that takes care of that.
Okay, wait. That brings me back this way. Okay. So then we go back this way. There's one right there. They don't have a whole lot of health. Although they're not the real threats. So. There's another one. These are just the small fry.
Prepare to meet your doom. Nicely done.
That's 3. Just making sure I check everything. Ooh, treasure. Crimson Eye.
I've been waiting for this day.
Crimson Eye. Crimson Eye. What does this do? Arts attack, arts defense, movement and speed -5, prevents mute. On one hand, it prevents mute.
and it gives me more arts attack and arts defense. On the other hand, I lose speed. I also lose the prevent faint and sleep. I'll think about it. I don't really need it, but it does give me a lot of arts attack and arts defense, so... There should be more of them. That's 4.
Nicely done.
There should be another one. There we go.
Nicely done.
That should be all of them. And so, yep, we slew all the monsters. Okay. So, now we should be able to just go back and let them know that we got all the monsters. Where is... There should be another thing, though. They're supposed to be... Huh. I don't know where I didn't write down exactly where I get the Liberal News. I know I'm supposed to get Liberal News number 8. I just don't remember where. I could have sworn it was, like, over here. I thought it was in, like, a chest, but I guess not. Although, I don't know why it would be in a chest. Whatever. I'm talking nonsense. How goes it?
Your insects are all stumped.
I doubt you guys will have much trouble from here on out. We'll leave the rest to you. You really did it! Talk about a relief!
It is sort of a relief, I guess. Still, those monsters, they were obviously machines. Could this be the Society's doing?
Yeah, given all the crazy stuff so far, that's likely. The Society? You mean the Society of Ouroboros? The criminal organization we were briefed on? I see. So it's possible they were behind this.
Yeah, I think so. We fought them a number of times, but they don't play by normal rules. You guys should be extra careful, okay?
The guild's also going after the Society. We find anything new, we'll let the army know. Yes, please do. I'll be sure and make a detailed report to the border garrison about this case. I'll also make sure just compensation for your help is transferred to your guild branch.
Great, thanks!
Well then, bracers, take care out there. Let us all make sure we don't drop our watch. That's the only way to fight a foe who stays in the shadows.
You too, sir. Good luck with the rest.
Adios, guide your steps, friend.
Hey. Okay, but where does this take me? What happens now? Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. Looks like we had a real number done on us.
Whoa, what's this?
Wasn't expecting bracers to show up here. Looks like our little guy put up the best fight they could. But it wasn't enough.
Damn brats! Why do they always get in my way?
Huh? You know those fools?
Nah, forget it. Don't want to talk about it. Let's just hurry and gather up the remains.
Yes, let's get out of here. That was a fine test for our little archaisms.
Still, they seem to have their hands full taking on a simple patrol unit. I doubt they'll last long.
Oh man, they didn't bother to show us who that was! I wonder who that could be!
I honestly know who it is, I'm just not gonna say anything. Y'all can find out when it's time.
That being said, that's it for this episode, you guys. Thank you everyone for hanging out, and I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye!